CHFJPY. I've been CHFJPY.
All right, so I'm trading on my FXify account. It's the last account I have that still allows me to use MT4. So I love it because I love MT4. But I'm looking at the CHFJPY, and what I'm looking at is it's giving me a John Wick setup. So I got a whole strategy video talking about my John Wick strategy, breaking it down in full. Definitely check that out. But essentially we have a good push down in the Asian session, followed by another good push down in the London session. And that London push specifically gave me 2 consecutive candles past the low of the Asian session, which is what I wanted. And so now all I'm trying to do is catch what I believe will be the beginning of the third push down after it retraces up. I think it'll retrace up around to this boxed area, and I plan to sell and catch the beginning of what'll be the third push of the day and ride it on down. So that's what essentially I'm trying to do right now. I like to take my entries on the 15-minute time frame. If I'm selling, I want to enter above the 50 EMA, which is my goal line. Now it's already come above the 50 EMA, so I technically could have sold it here, but I mean, there's just it's an obvious zone right here. Especially on, the H1 and whatnot. I mean, there's a zone right here between this wick here. I mean, I can drag this out if I want to, to here. So I just feel like it should come up and actually hit this zone first before it's actually going to take off. So that's why I've got it where I have it as far as where I plan to enter. So we will see what happens if it gets up here. And then this bold red line is where I plan to put my stop loss. I'm probably going to enter a little bit before this green box. If I'm just being honest, if it gets close to the green box, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. Now this pair in particular, I don't trade very often. So normally I would use around 40 lots on this account. I'm knocking my lot size down just a little bit because, or by 25%, just because I'm not that familiar with this pair. I've traded it before, yes, but I don't trade it often. It's not a pair that I keep pulled up on a regular basis. This is a pair that I pull up when my main pairs, which is pretty much from the beginning of the chart. Euro USD, I don't know if you can see that on here, but Euro USD is the first pair that I have all the way to the left, and everything you see down here up to pretty much gold is kind of my regular pairs. And then from AUD USD on this way, that stuff I pretty much just check if my regular pairs don't really show me nothing interesting. All right. It's coming back up. This is what I needed. This is what I wanted. Oh crap, that's right. We got news coming up, don't we? And let's see, it's 9:28. Yep, 9:30. Well, that's CAD news press conference. It's probably not gonna mess it up too much, I wouldn't think. All right, we got 1 minute till news starts. I'm gonna wait till after news because I just want to make sure it doesn't make this pair spike, even though I know it ain't got nothing to do with the Canadian dollar. I'm just wanting to, different news events can make different pairs, go crazy sometimes. So I ain't trying to be caught up in those spikes. All right, 5 seconds. Stay calm. Stay calm. All right, cool. It's staying calm. Yeah. All right, cool. I can go on and get in this if it comes up a little bit higher then. All right, now I'm caving in. Give me that. Put my stop loss up here. Yeah. Man, y'all saw I put 30 lots. Why they put down 24 lots, man? I'm finna go ahead and just add some more. I'm just gonna go on and do my 40 lots and call it a day. That's messed up. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the full 40 lots on there. That's fine. But I hate when they do that, man. I don't know. And it's always, I keep forgetting, you have to double check after you put your entry in that they gave you the right, risk amount. Because a lot of times it's less than what I actually was trying to risk. Dang. Well, that was messed up. Psychologically, I should have just added 6 lots to equal the 30 I was trying to do, but I done put 16 in there. So now I got the full 40 lots in there. So let me pull that up just a smidget. Well, I see I should have been patient because it's definitely hitting my area that I had. That's where I should have got in, right where it's at right now. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and set a TP target. So I'm gonna go to H4 and essentially look for a zone, the next major zone. Well, looks like this right here, because you got resistance getting hit right here. Then it broke through resistance and retested it as support right here. So that's one thing I'm looking at. I'm zooming out a little bit more and okay. Oh, snap. So it just broke through, closed through that and retested that. Oh yeah, I'm kind of confident in this one. I want to check the fib levels though, being that that's the case. Oops. Get that up there. All right. What I would do to be more conservative, because that's probably a long way down to this zone. That would be 200 and something pips. So fib retracements definitely normally do hit the 38.2 level at least. So if I hit the 38.2 level, that'll be, that's 130 pips. That's my target right now. And that's in the middle of something where it looks like it can, I do believe it's going to get down here. Maybe NFP is going to have to happen before that actually gets down that far. I'm cool with just hitting that 38.2 level. So I'm going to hit my, I'm going to set my TP to there. Right on that 38.2. I'll just go for 130 pips around that thing off. And that's right above the 38.2 level. So that should definitely get hit. So that would be roughly, well, let me make that 21,000. That'll be 21,000 on that entry and 14,000 on that entry. So 35,000 all together. I like it. All right. We'll come back and see, see if John Wick does its thing. Bruh. Frustration. It took off, man. So yesterday, I ended up getting out the trade. I ended up taking just a little bit of profit. Ended yesterday with a couple $1,000s in profit. So I didn't lose. I didn't get my $35,000 I was supposed to get though. Essentially, price kept playing around. I got in the trade up here somewhere in this area, up in these wicks, and it just stalled and stalled and stalled. And when it started coming back up, I was like, heck no, it's too late in the day. It should have took off already. And plus it was Wednesday and I would have had to have dealt with triple swap. I wasn't trying to do all that. And so, as soon as the day changed over, bam, it just tanked. Left me hanging, left me in the dust, just left me. And I don't appreciate it. I really don't. The analysis was on point. John Wick came through. So I just wanted to show y'all the strategy works. My behind just wasn't patient enough to let it work. Not on this trade. But yeah, and my stop loss, my take profit was hit, would have been hit. Cause if I go back out on H4, remember I used the 38.2 fib level, and I had my stop loss right pretty much on the line, and clearly it got hit. So that was would have been like 140 pips, something like that I would have made, $35,000 that I would have made, and I dropped the ball completely because of impatience. Such is life. We move on. We got to move on.